Hi, I'm sitting here in my car thinking about high notes and how to think about high notes in a way that makes you less afraid of them when you know they're coming along. A lot of people get frozen up when they think about how a high note is coming. They're like, "Uh-oh," and they maybe sometimes they reach out for the high note like that, which really tightens up all these muscles that you need to keep loose when you're singing. And so, what really helps with singing high notes is visualizing that the note is coming up the back of your head into the air. Up, actually, you're taking your breath in nice and low, and keeping your shoulders down and engaging those muscles down there, and just letting when you start to make that sound, woo, just imagining it's just floating out in your fingertips out in front of you, so that rather than feeling like you have to make something happen from your throat, you're kind of just letting it happen. And the visualizations that we do when we're singing really change how things function inside your body. So, taking the breath, engage with the muscles there, just a little bit of connection, right? You're just gently using those muscles to squeeze the air out. Start with an S because that reminds you to not get caught in your throat. It's like the sound is always out here, out here. Soo! Woo! Just see how these visualizations help. Woo! And if you start from high and go low, then your brain knows that that's possible. I can hit those notes. It's not that big a deal. So then when you try to go from a lower note to a higher note, again, you want to have this in your imagination that's not even coming through your throat. You're breathing low, engaging, and it's free. It's free. And then you just play around with that. When it happens in songs, you may have a different kind of mindset and a different set of images and a different expectation about how loose you can be. Once you feel how loose you can be when you're doing that, when you approach a situation in a song where your notes, you know your note's going to go up high, maybe you won't be as afraid of it. You visualize that note you want to go to and just let it happen. Woo! Like that. You visualize the note, and the more clearly you kind of audiate the note, which means to kind of visualize in sound, sort of almost like you can hear it before you get there. The more clearly you in your brain know where you're going. Kind of like when you're driving, you don't need to crank the steering wheel. You visualize where you're going, and it's as if the steering wheel just kind of goes there by itself. The more clearly you feel like you know where you're going, and the more you're aware of how much breathing and then engaging your abdominal muscles to use that breath can help you be free here. The more you even imagine you don't have anything happening here, no vocal cords. Imagine there's nothing here. This apparatus here will just adjust almost by magic. You know where you're going, and it knows how to get there without your having to work anything in the throat. I hope that makes sense to you. Just try a few of these with me now. Take the breath in. I have to clear my throat a little. There we go. Take the breath in low. Engage. So a little squeeze. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but something like that. Now we'll go from low to high. Yeah, and it's different on different vowel sounds, so try it out on different vowel sounds too. Okay, bye.